Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Today we're going to review two of the more popular direct-to-consumer electric scooter models that have come out this year. We're not including the boosted boards or the Model Max, some of the more recent announcements, just because we really wanted to focus on scooters for the everyday user, something that's portable, lightweight, and more of a likely entry point to people looking to buy one of these vehicles for the first time. Both companies having their products manufactured in China, but what we like about them is they're both based out of the US, Unagi in Oakland, California, and Levy headquartered in New York. So the real differences between these two models, first looking at the price tag, the Unagi is almost twice as expensive, but again, what you get with that is two motors, so they have put a motor in their front wheel and their rear wheel. They also have a slightly higher capacity battery pack, which gives you a little bit over 5 miles additional range compared to the Levy according to our tests. The solid tires on the Unagi make for a little bit bumpier of a ride, but again, easier to maintain, whereas the Levy has pneumatic tires. Both of these scooters are about as light as you can get when it comes to personal electric vehicles. The Levy a little bit heavier, a little bit bulkier to carry given that the battery is in the top tube and it has a slightly wider grip. The Unagi's really nice kind of curved design on the handlebar stem that makes it a little bit easier to grab and pick up. But again, walking upstairs, both can be a little bit heavy, but definitely manageable. Take them on the subway. They both fold down in under 2 seconds and are really easy to get back up and running. So now diving into the Unagi, again, really nice design. Motor here in the front wheel and the rear wheel. No mechanical disc brake on this model. It's controlled by an electronic brake that you navigate from the handlebars. And, like a standard model, comes with an LCD computer display. Jumping over the Levy, again, a very sleek, minimalist design. A couple key differences though. For one, it has a handbrake. So you operate the handbrake to activate the electronic brake in the front, as well as the mechanical disc brake here in the back. And again, only one electric motor that's located under the front wheel. Again, a little bit harder for steep inclines compared to the Unagi, but overall pretty powerful. In terms of riding comfort, Unagi definitely feels a little bit more powerful, especially going up hills. But given that the tires are a little bit smaller, made of solid rubber, and it generally has a slightly smaller frame, it can feel a little bit more unstable in terms of the ride comfort. Again, whereas the Levy, not quite as powerful, slightly lower battery life, but for city driving, unstable streets, it can give you a little bit more stable of a ride feeling. But again, you can't really go wrong with either model. If you're willing to splurge a little bit more on the Unagi to get the double motors and the slightly increased battery capacity, it's definitely worth it. But again, the Levy, great price for a solid model. Again, it has a swappable battery, so if you did want the increased range, you can buy extra batteries directly on the website, which in theory can extend the mileage that you can get out of a single charge if you're willing to carry that extra battery with you. Two great models, two good companies, good support from what I've heard, both US based, and thanks for watching.